Hi everyone, it's Sunday, June 25th, time for another HideNet Week in Review. I'm Vera Dordick. So in the U.S. market, prices were again mainly steady during the week, but that's because business was really at a minimum. China's Dragon Boat holiday hit the latter half of the week, so bids that were countered were basically tabled until next week. Look at elections averaging 62-64 pounds. In the cow sector, there was really no change since the main customer was largely out of the market. Combined export sales for the week ending June 15th were 569,500, and that's just 4% more than the previous week. Combined shipments fell again this week, this time by 17% to 526,600. Estimated slaughter for the week ending June 24th was 649,000, and that's 2% more than last week, and it's actually higher than most people expected. Turning to Europe, editor Andrea Guolo reports that the race is on for winter production to begin, but really only for the top of the range. Prices are mainly stable, and overall it's difficult to do anything with low-grade materials. In the UK and Ireland, slaughter is stable and so are prices. The 36-plus kilo British ox is at 75 cents sterling, and in Ireland, the price is a maximum of 80 cents in euros. Overall, the best quality lots should be able to hold their prices. European bulls saw slaughter decline last week, and normally that would actually cause a price increase, but that's not what happened. The price for northern German bulls at 40 plus kilos was stable at €1.05, and as for southern German hides, they were a little firmer. With regard to European cows, prices were stable after the previous declines, and for veal skins, the market is still steady, and slaughterhouses have actually sold their production up to September for the most part. In his analysis this week, Andrea details the sales during the week and what was behind the prices. He also analyzes the customer situation in Europe. From South America, editor Ronald Guiel reports that after weeks of continual decline, fresh hides were unchanged this week at $1.07 per kilo. The reference price of TR1 was also steady at 66 cents in dollars per square foot. Other Latin origins were again stable. In other news from Brazil, Expo Riva Shoe generated $32.5 million for Brazilian footwear, and JBS is going to triple its production in its Friboi plant that had a fire in the last couple of weeks. From elsewhere in Latin America, Argentina's textile clothing and footwear sector employment has risen slightly. In Mexico, the fashion sector has drawn up a plan to defend footwear against the rising imports. And in Paraguay, the footwear maquila exports are up sharply in 2023. That is all we have for tonight, and until next week, good night from HideNet.